map multiple times. I've seen Nerchio versus Red on this map, duking it out, and both of them seemed to favor Roach Hydra's style of play. So I don't know.
I think it's interesting because the third base and so is actually really vulnerable to Mutalisks.
Yeah, it is. But if you have good creep spread, I mean, Spore Crawlers, they do so much damage to Mutalisks that if you can get the Hydras, you know, it's all about the Hydra timing. If you can get the Hydras out in time, oh my god, they're both gonna temple.
Wow. I mean,
I'm just gonna shut up now.
So let's stop talking about it a bit later in the game. Now, you said you didn't watch Pro League earlier, but it was actually hilarious because there's 2 ZVZs in a row. And you know, both of them. There was like 2 10-pool Banelings in a row, but it was like a 10-pool Baneling against a hatch.
Oh, wait a minute! You mean the SK Telecom one versus Samsung Galaxy? I saw that one.
It was so funny because.
So, sorry. I just gotta bring attention of people back into this game. Notice the big difference: taking a gas and not taking a gas. Mamuri is gonna be going with a Link Baneling all in probably, and TomikuS is just going to flood Lings.
Yeah, and the thing is, like Mamuri wins. Like,
yeah, of course. I mean,
it's just a build order win. I mean, you have Banelings against no Banelings. Like,
yeah, TomikuS just opened up pretty much like as a pressure build into an expansion. I feel.
Yeah. I mean, you can see he's getting his queen out.
Yeah, for injects.
He's actually not moving across the map here. Wow.
No, he's just. Is he going to get another round of? No, he's making a drone.
I mean,
that's
now
really
he's seen the Zerglings of his opponent now. This is interesting because he didn't move across the map before he saw them Zerglings, so that's why I'm really intrigued. I mean, obviously you see the Zerglings, you think, right, let's play Defender's advantage, he definitely can't do anything until Banelings come in, but yeah, it's a bit weird, and now, I mean, Mamuri's going to see as well these Zerglings, and he actually comes in from behind.
Oh, TomikuS misses those lanes.
This queen's going to go down.
Yeah, it most definitely is. TomikuS completely missing
he's going to go for the Spine Crawler
lanes on the minimap.
Yeah,
he does get. If he can get the queen,
I mean, even
huge.
getting some lings here is good for Mamuri, but he's going to lose some of his lings too, and that's actually probably better for TomikuS overall.
Yeah, it is.
Mamuri out of this is started a Spine Crawler of his own. No, sorry, that was TomikuS with a Spine Crawler. Mamuri started his own queen and now his own Spine Crawler, and he's got defensive Banelings. Wow, so this is really weird.
Well, actually, when you lose all of your forward links, because the way this works, you get 6, maybe 8 links, but most likely 6 links. You turn 3 of them into Banelings as you make it up the ramp. You use the 3 links to delay your opponent, but he lost all of those links, and you cannot, you know, once the Spine Crawler is up in the defender's base, you cannot continue with this pressure because the Banelings would not get to the middle line. The Spine would snipe them. So
he committed to these defensive Banelings. So
he had to.
Though. Yeah, but I think he kind of knew because he saw no natural of his opponent, so he knew he wasn't going to commit to Banelings like on the aggressive much earlier than you know, quite early on. So
yeah, but the thing is that TomikuS might have elected to just flood with lings.
Yeah, exactly. Right? That's what I'm saying. Because he saw no natural, he made these Banelings. And decided not to be aggressive.
This opening not working out for Mamuri the way he intended to, and both players probably going to be taking their expansions right now, unless TomikuS wants to go for a 1-base all-in. He's getting his Baneling list down before taking the natural, and he sees Mamuri's intention of taking the lower ground expansion here. So he's going to delay that for much as possible, switches his plans up, and takes an expansion of his own. Once he saw that there is no base for Mamuri yet, he just elected to delay that one and not go for the offensive, instead of just secure a bigger economy. Smart move.
Yeah. Bunch of lings down here for Mamuri. Will turn away the lings of TomikuS, and TomikuS will lose all these because speed will kick in for Mamuri right now. So all these go down for TomikuS, and he does just turn around and fight to get as much damage as he can done. he should be able to hold his natural. He's got his own banelings on the way, his own speed's about to finish up as well. So Mamuri, he'll get in here, he'll do the tiny amount of damage, but not too much altogether, if anything. And he does actually start up some banelings, so he's going to get aggressive here, despite kind of the situation he's in. And, well, he's going to have to cancel these banelings. And even this next baneling, I think he's going to have to cancel. Ooh. Yes, it does. Complete turnaround here. But there's some banelings coming from the other side of the map. And, oh, great control by Mamuri. TomikuS blows up 2 for 1.
Nice one. Mamuri is still on the offensive, and TomikuS still has to be really careful. That one baneling, he needs to snipe the... Oh! Manual detonation! And a lag might have something had to do with that, I feel like, because that just blew up completely empty.
Yeah, it wasn't where it was meant to be, and more banelings continue to come forward here for both sides. Yeah, I mean, looks as though TomikuS will once again fight back these banelings morphing of his opponent, and Mamuri just has to fall back. He is a couple of drones behind, but he is droning up, so he will get that advantage to now drone and then defend.
Yeah, and TomikuS will go for the aggression once again. Of note, neither of these guys have any particularly high amount of drones behind this. So, you know, and TomikuS just made a bunch of lings. Now, this might force Mamuri to make a ton of units of his own. If he doesn't, and if he continues to drone, he might be in some trouble, because every single unit right now, or rather every single additional drone you make, might put you behind on the army front, which is not what you want. Now, obviously, most of the battles are going to be going down in this area in front of the natural, because there's a spine here, so, you know, it's not really easy to approach with banelings. Basically, TomikuS, if he wants to get those banelings into the middle line, he would have to, well, not blow them up on the spine. He could go for a... This was just a...
this is building up to his next attack, but I mean, I don't think it's going to be worthwhile, because...
Yeah, that was not cost effective.
Yeah, Mamuri has more, and I mean, 2 banelings can trade for 2 banelings if he wants to. Banelings actually are going to sneak by here, and all of the lings do as well. Mamuri's not actually really reacted to this yet. He gets his inject off just in time. Oh, the lings! A lot of them start to go down to banelings, and now these lings from TomikuS are trapped. And Mamuri still has a lot of lings at the natural. Oh, but he loses a ton to the baneling.
Huge detonation at the natural base, and that was an oversight by TomikuS a little bit. He's going to get the Queen of Mamuri, though, and that's the one thing that Mamuri will have to replace. But right now, all the lings have been taken out. Drones are forced to fight. Queen coming into the rescue. Drones still trying to be soldiers. More lings are going to be popping out of those larvae, but look how many drones have been lost for Mamuri. 10 drones. Now, considering the initial drone count has been on 19, that's a huge deal.
Yeah, he's now very far behind in drones. He comes in, he forces a cancel on a baneling. I think that actually might have been TomikuS who forced the cancel, but TomikuS just keeps up this aggression, and I mean, Mamuri just falls further and further behind. Queen's lost, no production, you know, doesn't have the income either, and this time TomikuS morphing banelings in his opponent's natural. I think this is tournament life over for Mamuri. TomikuS gonna take this 2-1, and we'll move on to fight No Name in the semi-finals.
Definitely looks like it. TomikuS still on 19 drones, his economy untouched. Mamuri GG's, and that's 2-1 TomikuS.
2-1 TomikuS.